Is this thing rolling? What's going on? Another quick update video on the Jetta Sport Wagon. This is 123,000 miles. I figure I'd carve out some time today, just record a quick video since it's a good time to, I guess, or I'd venture to say. I got the bumper on there, got the fog lights in, got everything pretty happy right now, so I figured I'd record a quick overview video because car looks pretty sharp right now. So as you can see, I got the GTI bumper conversion on here with the shaved headlight sprayers and the shaved tow hook hole. I also wrapped the grille to match the car. It in my opinion looks pretty good in comparison to the it's obviously not it's a GTI logo, but instead of the red I did blue, and in my opinion that looks pretty good. It's gonna look 10 times better in the video. I just did a blue strip on the headlights. It's just a strip of vinyl and it looks pretty good too. It turned out awesome. So anyway, just a quick update. I had posted onto a TDI group on Facebook, and you get two schools of thought that, like, I would never tint my windows. Like, you get people that are like, I could never tint my windshield. I'd never go darker than, what's legal. And I'm over here like, my windshield's tinted. It's only 50%, and then all my side windows are 20%. And in Oregon, the legal limit is, I think, 75 on the front and 35 on the side. So yes, it's not, the best thing ever. It might be frowned upon, but I like it, and it sure makes the car more comfortable to drive at night. If I'm able to, I'll insert the clip of driving it at night at the end of the video. Everybody gets butthurt about the windshield tint. It's not that bad. Honestly, I think it helps at night because it cuts down on the other cars, killing your night vision. So, in any event, this is it. The bumper does not have the ambers on it, and I put fog lights in this bumper, and I think one of the cool things about that, I wired the fog lights to the amber circuit that used to be in the bumper, so the car no longer has a bulb out warning, which is nice for the amber lights in the bumper. And then they come on with the minimum amount of lighting. So if I come over here, flick the lights on for the parking lights, you can see that the U lights come on and the fog lights come on, and I like that. I like that those come on with the minimum amount of lights. This car, it has quite the delay. It has I put a headlight sensor in it, and then I'm using an OEM switch, like it's like a Mark V headlight switch, so it doesn't have the dumb chrome bezel thing. With that setup, the DRLs come on at some level of outside brightness, and then after the DRLs come on, the main lights come on, and there's this pretty significant delay between those two things. So having fog lights that come on with that is pretty nice. So that's what I'm doing there. I don't have any kind of OEM fog light wiring in this car, and I don't have a fog light switch. So that, for me, was perfect. And I really like how these look. With the hexagon grille, it matches the OEM grille like awesome. So they're about $170 right now. They're a great deal. They're noticeably bright. I couldn't tell you versus regular fogs how bright they are, but they're noticeable from not having fogs to having these fogs. It's pretty nice. And I also, as you can see, painted the lower portion of the grille, body color, and yeah, oh my, did you just see that? Little homie popped out and freaked out. That's crooked because it's a Mark V emblem and a Mark VI GTI conversion bumper grill. So it's crooked. I can't control that. If I put it straight, it falls out. So sorry. I know people probably complain about that in the comments. Other than that, the car's pretty decent. Pretty salvage titled. That's a joke, mostly. Obviously the bumper's fixed, so it's a complete car at this point. And only damage I have now is from me being an idiot and breaking the bumper. And then I've also been hit in this stupid car like 3 times in the back, and it's dinged in the rear bumper, and it's kind of a crappy deal, but what can you do, really? It's got factory Passat 18s. I got the roof rack on here, which is, it's like 50-50. I don't know if it's worth the wind noise, but I've transported a mattress on the roof of my car already with it, and that's been pretty cool. It's a little bit better than just having the roof rails for that type of activity. And yeah, I don't really have much else here as far as updates go. Just obviously with the lighting situation, that's been pretty cool. I love how it looks. It's got the dynamic turn signals in the mirrors and in the headlights, so that's pretty sweet. I think at some point I will probably repaint the fenders. They're pretty salvage titled from when I had some Hot Boy wheel fitment here. So I may buy some GTI fenders so that they line up perfectly with this bumper. I've heard that maybe they're a little bit different, but I'll have to see. That'd be my next thing, probably, is to redo the fenders, because, I'll just get closer. These things are pretty hammered. So, I got the awesome paint peeling around the wheel opening, but that doesn't really bother me too much. I could do some, a little bit of touch up there with the scratches, and then do fender opening molding. It's kind of a getaway around instead of painting it, but it would cover up all the damage, which would probably be pretty nice. But yeah, anyway, guys, let's just let me know in the comments if you want to know anything else about this car. The interior hasn't changed much. I'd say one of the mods I'm pretty happy with. I don't know, probably didn't cover this in my last video. The iPad is a pretty sweet mod. That it's just 2 skosh mounts and pops right off along with the skosh mount. It's funny, this skosh mount's been on here for, actually probably about a year. This one had been on there for like 4 years, and it just fails to stay on there. It'll stay on there, but on hot days it kind of falls off. I gotta go buy another adhesive pad for it. I actually have the original one. I robbed that one out of the another car, but in any case, just update video for the people on the sport wagon, because it's pretty cool. I got maybe I didn't, this probably wasn't in the last video. I did that over here. Oh no, bank account information. I got that stupid thing, and you think it's cool, but then you end up leaving it open 98.9% of the time. And then it has this cool bottle opener, but like, dog, what are you opening a bottle for in the damn car? If you need this to open a bottle in the car, you ain't about that life. Like, you should be able to do it with a seatbelt. Just saying. And then back here, I don't know, I got a blanket, cleaning towel. My seat's starting to get a little messed up, but overall not too bad. It hasn't gotten any worse. So it actually mostly happened with somebody else driving my car for a short period of time, and then it really hasn't gotten much worse with me. So I don't know. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I don't really have much else to say on this thing. Nothing else has really changed besides the front end. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Drop a comment if you're interested in these kinds of cars. I know it's not my normal LS Turbo Fairmont type of thing, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.